rappers out there, such as a Todd, a Lock Dog, a Sonny Spoon, a John Amos. These guys have been around a long time, and they're going to be teaching, and we want to get them to teach the younger guys, like an experience as to what, some of the experiences you all had coming up that these guys may not be able to take the advantage of now.
Yeah, and that's true. It's like they need somebody that they can relate to. When I was growing up, I didn't have too many other rappers or hip-hop artists to look up to. So I felt like as I got older, I wanted to be that type for some of the younger generation can come look up to me and say, ask some of the questions and see what parts I did wrong. I don't want them to make the same mistakes. I got young guys I look up to, and they're younger than me. But I look, Dark House, 415, Re-Up, G-Block, those guys, Big Snipe. I got a young artist, Rick Ruger. I look up to those guys, and they're younger than me. But they look to me, and they say, hey, what can we do not to make the same mistakes you made?
All right, well, with that, we're going to go on and take our first break. Don't go away, Fox Files. We'll be right back. Back to the Fox Files. We're going to go to the phone lines. Angela is on the line. Angela, welcome to the show. What's your question or comment tonight?
I have a question. I was asking that, will you all have any workshop for the youth? I have a son, and he's very interested in rap. And where would these workshops be?
I don't know. How old is your son?
He's 14.
We actually do not at this time have a workshop for your son. You can go to my website and email me at comedysuperjam.com. We can schedule a session with him and to get him involved with some things that we're going to be doing, because that's one of the things that Todd goes around the community and does on some occasions, where you go around and do different law camps and so forth. And so look us up, and we'll be glad to talk to your son one-on-one.
All right, Spivey's up next. Spivey, welcome to the show. What's your question or comment tonight?
Al Tillman and Todd Williams. I would just like to ask Todd Williams a question of how did you stay so focused on trying to work and put your time and effort into the music industry?
Oh, that's a good question. I think one thing that helped me out, I had some people from the Boys and Girls Club. Coach Hatchett, he looked after me when I was younger and put a drive in me. I had teachers that got behind me, like Miss Gray, Leona Gray, my 7th grade teacher. She actually pushed me to do something with myself. And I actually met a doctor. Her name was Dr. Arma Gibson, and she put me in the game with the hip-hop therapy for kids and let me tell my story to kids that grew up like me. And I think that pushed me, to help the kids. And they see me. I go to work every day, I work with the VA. I got a bunch of great women out there that stand by me, and they tell me things and keep me in line. And I, in return, try to put that to the kids.
All right, Michael's up next. Michael, welcome to the show. What's your question or comment tonight? Michael, you there?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Hey, sir.
what's your question tonight?
This is Mike Buckles. I have actually worked
Absolutely.
Todd Williams as a record producer. I'm a record producer, worked for MC Hammer for a while. I just wanted to say to both of those guys how great it is that they're turning it up when it comes to doing things for the community, especially for the young guys in entertainment trying to come up. I certainly do appreciate that. I think that's a fantastic thing. And there are going to be some big things happening with this group that you see. But I just wanted to say shouts out to those guys, and fantastic work, man.
Yeah, we got a big announcement that's going to be coming up later. But Mike is actually, we told Mike we was going to be on the show. Mike is actually in Atlanta, so he actually just happened to be calling in. But Mike actually started out working with Todd when I met him like years ago back in '93 on stage, and he's worked with Hammer. So those are some of his people that's guided him and influenced him. And so it's good to know Mike is that Mike paid attention and Mike actually called in. And
Hey,
I know he's been a big inspiration to you.
And I love Mike, man. And Mike, I have a new artist out, an acoustic guitar player by the name of Perry Kitchens. And Mike and Perry, people don't know this, the actual trainer for Usher, Mr. Cliff Hollywood Boyce, is training this guy, Perry Kitchens, to get himself together. And they also working on a publishing deal. with Ursha's PR, Keith Thomas. So Mike and Perry and me, Al, we all trying to push this music and take it to a different realm. Not just rap. This young man, Perry Kitchens, is an acoustic guitar player, and he's a great guy.
All right, well, with that, we're going to take another short break. Stay tuned, Fox Files. We'll be right back. Back to the Fox Files. We're going to go back to the phone line. CC's on the line. CC, welcome to the show. What's your question or comment tonight?
Yeah, how y'all doing? Hey, 6ix9ine, how you doing, man? It's CC.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
How you doing, Al?
Hi, sir.
Hey, I have a question for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, I know you've been doing a lot of rapping around Middle Georgia and everything. You're a good rapper, and you do a lot of clean rapping, and I admire you for that. But have you ever thought about doing any gospel rapping, stuff like that? And I think that'll help the kids out.
I know, man. I've had that question before, and I haven't got into the gospel rap, but I've spoke at a lot of churches, per se, to the kids. I did Tremont Temple. I actually did a couple of churches, and I fly around, and I did some other churches out of state. But I haven't did the gospel rap. But I try to keep some of my music directly for the certain audience, you understand? So I appreciate that love. I do try to keep it as clean as possible. Sometimes some things get out, but I try to do the best I can.
Well, you guys have some things that we want to be sharing and tell people to stay in touch and keep up with our Facebook page and our website. And these are things that we're out here doing, and guys in the community, our partners out there with Boss Entertainment and others that's helping us. We got to move Macon and this city forward. We got to pay it forward. People always saying pay back. We're going to pay it forward. Get guys, bios, resumes. Want you to get in line and get ready. We're going to keep it moving. The Hip Hop Awards, 6ix9ine I've been talking about, that he's going to be having in April. It's going to be some big things coming in Macon. We're transitioning. We're going to be able to do community work and entertainment. So look out for it.
Speaking of community work and entertainment, talk a little bit about that YDC concert, because that's not someplace that you would normally expect a concert to be held.
Yes, I partnered with a young lady named Dr. Arma Gibson. She's a professor at Savannah State University. And we do this thing called hip-hop therapy. I went around and did a bunch of colleges with her. And recently, she booked me to do March the 23rd at the YDC for girls from 1:30 to 3 p.m. It's going to be in the gym. And I'm actually going to go in and talk with the young ladies about how I came up and some of the moves they should make once they're out, the transition, go to school, get an education, and listen to the parents if they have some, get another option. There's a lot of things they can do in life besides doing a crime or going to jail. And I'm trying to let people know that I'm here. Al is here. Daryl Jackson, he here. Sonny Spoon here. We all here. They can call us, ask us some questions, and we can relay the information back to them.
Now, we got a little bit less than a minute. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, we want people to just get on board with what we're doing. The big kickoff with 6ix9ine on February the 9th at the Riverview Ballroom, the new Riverview Ballroom. It's called Showtime at the Riverview. It's going to be hosted by 6ix9ine. We're going to be having special guests. So give us a call at 478-781-8003. And want everybody to come out and just be positive, stay positive. We coming your way.
All right, that's all the time we have. If you'd like to contact Tiger Entertainment, you can reach them at 478-781-8003, as Al just said. Tune in next time for another edition of the Fox Files. For our guests, I'm Chase Ambrose. Thanks for watching News Central 10 on Fox 24. Now stay tuned for Excused. We'll see you tomorrow at 10.
See you next week.